Project manager runs the agency's internal processes. We oversee the project all the way from the brief creation, all the way through the creative development stages where we work closely with the creatives. We take the project through design, initial concepts, and then all the way through the pre-production and production stages.
Anything from timings and budget through to creative reviews and presentations is project manager's responsibility. In a room full of confused voices, project manager should be the person that pipes up and really has that kind of the knowledge of where the project's at and what is needed to drive it forward.
I always like to think that a project manager is kind of like a shepherd. So when I started, somebody actually gave me this analogy, and it's really kind of relevant because you're the person that rounds everybody up and gets everybody in the right room and kind of makes sure the right people are doing the right thing and just basically managing from the inside, really.
I think a great project manager needs to have a lot of vision. We're constantly dealing with incredibly creative people with very artistic visions, and it's so important to understand where they're trying to get to.
I want people to be smart and articulate, proactive and outgoing, diligent, hardworking.
I think importantly you need to be a really good people person because you're probably the one person that deals with everyone in the agency, so you have to be able to judge characters in different ways and know how to approach different people and how to kind of deal with people in a different way, and obviously just be somebody that gets on with everyone.
What I love about project management, if I'm allowed to say that, is you work with everyone in the building. I actually feel like I'm probably one of the best connected people in the agency, and I've not been here half as long as most people.
I love the work, I love the people, I love the challenges. And I suppose for me, if you're thinking about what you've got to do on a Monday morning, on a Friday evening, albeit that's quite sad, then you know you're in the right career.
I love my job because it's unpredictable. Day on day, I never know what's going to land on my desk next. A couple of months ago, I went from pitching for a new client for some digital business. 2 days later, I was watching a Kit Kat be launched into the stratosphere. That unpredictability is what I love, something coming straight out of the blue, and especially when it's a fantastic project. If you're a student thinking about advertising, I think you don't have to be a complete advertising buff by any means. Loads of people sort of feel they need to quote figures and know every advert under the sun. What's most important in advertising is to be current and relevant.
I would say do lots of research, look at all the agencies' websites. Everybody runs a grad scheme. Keep an eye on the advertising scene. So look into the various blogs and websites. Keep an eye on the agency's work. You need to show a passion for advertising. I think keeping an eye on what's going on out there is essential for that.
The main thing that I did was to get work experience, and if you can get any relevant experience at all, it really helps you understand the nature of the industry and if it's what you want to do, and if it is what you want to do, then just try and kind of get as involved as you can, go to different workshops that they put on or open days, and just kind of make as many contacts as you can really within the advertising industry, because it's the people that that often help, and if you don't know anyone, just kind of put yourself out there and try and get to know people, I think.